Alright, we are back. And I was going to do some stuff. Sorry I've been a little spotty with this one. I have not been entirely daily. I'm going to openly admit that I've been kind of absorbed in Alien Isolation. And it's admittedly consuming a lot of my free time. But I'm being good. I'm getting this one. I'm showing this game off. It is awesome. This one has way more replay value than... I don't know. I think I will be playing this one years later, and I don't think I'm going to replay Alien Isolation anywhere near as frequently. Dirt Water. Hi, any mail for me? Nope. I'd like to send a postcard. I don't remember what voice I had to give this guy. Sorry. You already sent a postcard today. Ain't you heard of the Postcard Limitation Act of 1893? No, what's that? Okay, so the government put a restriction on prepaid postcards of one per citizen per day. Why do you think that might be? To reduce the strain on the postal system? Nope, that's what everybody guesses, but that ain't a thing. The wagons still make the trip no matter how many postcards are on board, unless we're talking so many you need a second wagon, but that ain't likely. So, to restrict the free flow of information, to keep the people from being able to say too much through the mail so the left end of the territory don't know what the right end is doing and vice versa. That way they implement a different rule of law in each area, whatever's effective to keep them particular folks down. But people can still send letters. Letters. Who's got time to write a whole letter in this day and age? But ain't even to the real big part yet. What's the first two letters in conspiracy, huh? C-O... Oh, jeez. That's right. They're in league with the cows. It's all a plot to keep us docile so they can deliver us up to these hell cows they summoned. You think the government deliberately summoned the cows? There's proof. The plan was referred to in a rider attached to a Senate Farm Aid bill that was passed 11 years ago. And when did the cows come home? That's right, 11 years. There's no way a Senate bill says summon cows from hell on it. No, not in such obvious words. Are you cracked? It's all in code and dog whistles like. Go look it up for yourself. Okay, even if I wanted to do that, the capital city isn't even this territory. It's 100 miles away. Hundreds of miles away. Uh-huh, you think that's coincidence? Very interesting. Bye-bye now. I already bought your flowers, so let's see some more bounties. Another wanted poster. The Potemkin Gang. Unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting construction regulations. Ah, suspicious city they're hanging out in. Alright. Another wanted poster. Senator Glue at the old millinery. Yes. Yes, I knew there were more points on the map. I just forgot that they couldn't be unlocked traditionally. Alright, let us go after the Potemkin Gang. Okay, a rushing river, families forest empty cross. Bridge is only wide enough for two at a time and they only have one lantern. You point out it's broad daylight, they don't need the lantern. They seem a little embarrassed by this revelation and let you cross the bridge first. That's awesome. Hey, buddy. No entry. The guy shouts, visiting hours are over. Runs over to stop you. Yikes. Alright. Town Hall? That place is condemned. Not safe to go in there. What the hell? Alright, fine. This place is weird. What's the matter, buddy? Lost my belt buckle. Did you look near the sandwich shop? Good idea. I'll look there. Alright. Now, if you're feeling particularly ruthless, you can get them all in front of the mayor's office or whatever this last building is and just take care of them that way. Oh, no, this one. Never mind. It's this one. Oh, I got them in front of the wrong place. I'm a doofus. I'm a doofus. I'm a double plus doofus. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold on. I don't want to blow them up. Well... No, it won't even let me. Okay. Fine. Jerk. Jerk face butt first face butt. The real jail is where I need them to be. Okay. Lost my belt buckle. Check near the jail. hours are over. Yes, there's the Potemkin villages. Not what I wanted. Dang it. Visiting hours is over. There we go. Got them all lined up in front of the real jail. And we're about to prove it's not that real a jail. Because, well, we've all seen it. But yeah, if you got Ruthless, you can just blow them up. Cut the ropes. Crash. Big building falls over on real bandits. And for some reason, I can't walk through that gap. I don't know why. They're just confusing me. Alright. Probably would have been best to leave and come back. Leave by the map and then come back. Alright, you goobers are all unconscious but standing up. Take them to jail. You haul the sorry so-and-sos back to Dirtwater. Hey, that's the Potemkin gang. How'd you get them? Pushed the jail over on them. What? Never mind. Alright. And now to the old millinery. Millinery, fancy word for a hat make place. They make hats. Or they make hits. Alright, you walk in the millinery and find 5 bandits lounging on big piles of half-made hats. Hey, it's the law! Skedaddle! The bandits scatter like cockroaches, each shutting himself behind a different door. I guess I'll have to wrangle them individually. Alright, buddy. You're under arrest for being the only black hat in the room. Boom. Because by law, if you shoot someone's hat off, they have to surrender. He got fidgety. J'accuse! Jacuzzi! Oh, it's a lady. Oh, okay. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Your hat's different. I'm gonna shoot you in the hat. This one's a toughie. Oh, and if you mess up, then they knock you out and throw you out and untie their teammates and you have to start over. This one's proving to be a bit of an embarrassment, I will admit that. Yes. The last two can be a bit of a bother. Maybe some music will help. Apparently the demo model of a player piano. It's only got 3 songs on it. Children's version of traditional songs that are in the recently invented public domain, and they're all set to play the first few seconds on loop. The people who worked here must have hated it. Yellow Rose of public domain. My own public domain home. Public domain Joe. Blink, 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 blink. Alright. I know one of these rooms, one of the songs will make them whistle along. I'm just not sure which. Yeah, it turns out it was Public Domain Joe. J-Accusey! Alright. One more varmint left. Turn the piano off. These hats look like they're more comfortable to sit on than to wear. Alright, buddy. Squanchies. Oh, squatchies. Never mind. What to do? I don't want to make the wrong accusation. I'm not finding anything different about any of these hats. Oh, he fell asleep. He fell asleep. Bjorn. Bjorn? Deal with him. Turn them in. Where'd you find them? The old Millerly? Yep. Of course, you know, these bandits would be a lot harder to find if they didn't keep picking thematic hideouts for some reason. Yeah, well, these are the descendants of the ancestors of later Joker villain, Batman villains, so they kind of have to stick to the theme. A fifth wanted poster. The Gherkin brothers for kidnapping, brining, kidnapping victims, attempted sale of human flesh for consumption. Last seen headed for the old abandoned pickle factory. Yeah, yeah, there's actual puzzles there. I might do them in a bit, but I'm feeling kind of peppy right now, so I am going to move on to here. Besides, the Great Garbanzo's hideout. Check it out. Garbanzo. Hey, lady, what's up? Hey, howdy, Alice. There's another cemetery we ought to check out. Big one, named Reboot Hill. Alright. Okie dokie. What's in here? Garbanzo! Have an idea of this house. It requires master cookery. Books are too fragile to touch. Beans Illustrated. Beans, a revolting sofa. Loose beans. Alright. Beans Illustrated. General bean recipes. I got master cookery. Beans. I can now make bean. A deposit of bean iron. Ooh, look under the pillow. Oh, more beans. Oh, so many beans. How much XP do I have? Foraging. Alright, now I can forage anything. Increase mysticality. That's a good thing to have, but I'm not really hurting for mysticality at the moment. Alright. Let's see what I can't cook up with my new beaning skills. Ooh, immaculate beans. Ooh, elemental resistance or item bonus. Let's see what the other options were. Meh. Meh. Alright. Immaculate beans. Delicious. Delicious, delicious immaculate beans. Oh man, I'm at full. But because I upped my grit, I can now eat these yar beans. Immaculately beaned. Eat the best beans and not just saying that because you made them yourself. Alright, plus 9 to all stats. I'm gonna go punch a tank. Okay, that probably would not go well even with my new, ooh, hold on. You encounter a goblin wearing a battered cowboy hat, 2 large spurs, and a rusty badge. He seems extremely excited to have spotted you, and it tries to put on a stern face it can't mask its glee. Oh, freezing, Crimes door, you're underneath arrest. What? Why? What am I doing? Crimes, you so much criming. I never am criming. Telling it to the judge, Crimes doer. Talk to it. Well, what makes you say I'm a crimer? Well, looking at you, looking at all this criming. Outfox. Look, criming isn't specific enough for legal charges bringing. You need a particular crime to arresting me. Loitering with intent? Intent to what? More loitering? But I can disprove that by leaving. I'd like to see you try. Okay. Okay, that was random. Reboot Hill. Don't worry, it's just paint. That makes me suspicious that they would want to point that out. Alright. Plot. Howdy, ma'am. Something I can help you with? Oh, it's awful. I can't remember at all. Start at the beginning. Or she said, Ghost of Ellie went home with the flowers. I had 4 daughters. They married 4 brothers, Smith boys. After that, they had 5 daughters of their own. Unfortunately, I outlived every one of the 24 of them. You know you're a ghost, right? Oh, yes. I died here in this graveyard where they're all buried. I came to visit them, and I suppose my poor old heart gave out. That's not the problem. 95... What just fell? Oh, God, my thumb. It's fine. 95 years is a pretty good run.
After all, so what'd you forget? I brought this bouquet of flowers to one of my favorite granddaughter's grave. I can't remember which was my favorite. I'm so ashamed I can't bear to leave until I remember it. I see. Maybe I'll help you figure it out. Oh, thank you. I'd appreciate that so much. Did it freeze? It actually froze for a second. Can you remember anything about your granddaughter? I'm quite certain her first name ended in a vowel. Anything else? I was 40 when she was born. No, 37... No, thank you. I'm not interested in this. It's word math. It's what it is. It's word math, and I want nothing to do with it. Hold on. Remains of a picnic. Ooh, alright. Lavender Crinks, inventor of the external combustion engine. First lady bicyclist to fall off a cliff. Ooh, riding boots, nice. Died as he lived, screaming. Couldn't remember, Fred Deeks couldn't remember the rhyme about which snakes are poisonous. So why does he have poison here in his pockets? If he's died of it. Oh well. Drowned in whiskey barrels. What he would have wanted. I knew it would be whiskey. Adam L. Olama. It's a palindrome. They got him coming and going. We're reasonably sure he's dead. Well, back then you had to get professional sword swallower. Dynamite Jim Fresca. All the bits we could find. Tomb is big and fancy and has a door on the front. Docket with a weird metal object. Describes a Tontine, the burial wishes of Chet Busterly, and a weird sequence of letters. Give me that object. Alright. I don't have a lock picking. I don't pick locks. Ooh, big safe in it. 20 XP. Read the document. Oh, wait. I can't get the middle bit, so I don't know what's up yet. And there's one more key fragment and one more sequence of letters, and there's no point in trying to puzzle it out without... Ooh. Dig it up. Skull chips. Exploding skull chips. Dynamo disease, we don't have a name for her yet. Judging by the piece of skull, you'd call it exploding head syndrome. Okay, that's awesome. Alright. Ran for mayor right off a cliff. Lucky Vinnie Pike, bound to run out sooner or later. Gelda Slapradish. Ate too many wasps. Hazel Batchley embroidered herself to death. That one guy, you know him? Yeah. Brad Haggins, the most strikingly rat-faced man any of us had ever seen. Tried to eat a live eagle on a dare. Looks like the eagle knocked out all of her teeth on the way down. Alright, just like this. It's lagging every time I try to record. I don't know what's going on. This is a pain in the butt. Yeah, no, this is bad. Or maybe it's tape leg? There we go. Doesn't seem to be particularly threatening apart from being a general minded grand mortality. Who are you? The name's Bernard, but shh, blow your voice, they'll hear us. Who, the cultists? Shh, yes. Not a fan? They're reanimating dead people's skeletons. I don't want to be reanimated. Sounds horrible. Can you imagine having to walk around without your skin on? How embarrassing, not to mention cold. Sure, well, plus, I mean, dying's hard enough. Who wants to come back to life just when you've gotten used to being dead, right? I can see that. Please, can you do something? I don't want them to find me. I'll let you know when it's safe. Great, thanks. I'll hang back here until the coast is clear. Alright, I can't work like this. But I'm going to end up with a bunch of little 10-second segments, because... Okay, the silly walk is even better. The stupid walking is even better at this speed. I am greatly enjoying this moment, despite the frustration. Come on. Hold on. Alright, I'm moving normally. Moving. Nope. The lag kicks. Okay, maybe it's all these guys. Maybe these guys are the cause of it. Maybe it's too much for the computer to handle. Yes, I'm kidding. I don't know. There's definitely something wrong now. Hold on, I'm gonna try rebooting. Alright, can you behave yourself now? Alright, you're not gonna get past this barrier of whirling bones without, well, making it so there's no barrier of whirling bones. I can do any of it. I'm gonna shoot them. Draw your pistol and shoot the shooting bones into bits that are too small to float. Alright, necromancers. No, it's definitely happening again. Interrupt their ritual. They're barely controlling their skeleton. You jerk! We were using that skeleton! You guys are jerks for using a skeleton in the first place. Why are you order? I'm gonna fight them. Whoa, these jerks are quick. Alright. I have no idea why it's lagging so bad. It doesn't do this with games that are, you know, a million times more technically advanced. Alright. Can I cast spells at people through a barrier of bones? It appears I can. And I can also shotgun. I'm too buff for you to do anything to me. Alright. Bean! Take that, you has-been. Alright, I've made that. I have to have made that joke by now. Alright. Shotgun! Oh, I gotta destroy their force field too? Okay. Bye-bye, force field. Alright, it's not as bad as it was, but oh my goodness. Ooh, a book. Another one of them evil books. Fed vroom, nothing left but boots and teeth. But boots and teeth are both things for my inventory. Nice lady, but a really unfortunate name. Peninsula Wackersley. Nothing in here but bedrolls and a stale smell. Investigate. I got a burnt scroll. Ooh. Been burned on legibility, but make out something about hell cow energy. Bad shape. And he can't make a new case, so it must be another clue. The necromancer journey. Okay. Okay, I think it was those guys and their stupid whirling blade barrier, bone blade barrier that was messing up my mojo. Alright, I already said this. I took care of them already. Oh, I don't remember what voice I gave him. I just knew it was whiny. Great. Hell, that's a load off my mind, let me tell you. Here, you can have this worry stone. I don't need it now. Alright. Plus 6 moxie. Alright. Wander over yonder. Soup stock load. I don't need to go there yet. The West Pole. I don't need to go there at all, but I might just for the XP. Yeah, I don't know. I am currently playing something that is a million times more whatever than this, and it's, ooh, a ranch. Alright, see a orange glow. You spur ShamWow towards it. Appears to be a ruined ranch with what appears to be gateways to hell. It's also a sign that says Hellstrom Ranch, but missing that seems like less of a priority than the gateways to hell. What the hell? Go there now. Alright, Hell Portal Ranch. Bring it on. Show me what you have. This is a pain in the butt, let me tell you that for sure. Boy howdy. Needle in a haystack. Oh, come on! That lag is BS and you know it. Agave nectar. Nectar of Hager's agave, blah 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 blah. Agavoide cabaswabis is highly prized by the lazy drunks due to the fact it doesn't require any processing in order to make liquor out of it. Ooh, horseshoe. The only part that didn't burn is the part this horseshoe is attached to. I guess it really is good luck. Ah, I got a lucky horseshoe. Plus 6 to pistol damage. Don't turn it upside down or all the luck will fall out because apparently luck is a fluid that only exists in 2 dimensions. Alright, I'm not going to mess with that hell portal just yet. Excuse me, I'm not exactly the highest level bugger. Open it up, whatever it is, field trauma kit, blah blah blah. Sometimes they're funny, but sometimes I'm frustrated. Pile of bones. When you stop to examine, they resemble a skeleton. Just a regular old skeleton. Nothing special about it except for the fact it's attacking you. Now that I mention it, even that isn't particularly special. What a humdrum encounter. Alright. Now the lag is truly confusing me. I do not know what is up. Oh, hello. You run into a goblin chef. You can tell they're a chef by the hat and the big fork. We guess they're a chef, but they've recently eaten a chef.
Hello, human. Hey.
Hello. Hello, goblin.
Looking for tuna. Seeing it?
Tuna? This being the desert. No tuna here for miles.
What are you saying? Tuna is local delicacy.
You mean tuna? You mean a fish? Swimming thing?
Crazy, human. The tuna isn't swimming. It's a desert. Where is it to swimming?
That's the point.
Tuna is round, green, and red knobs. Pokey spines.
Oh, some kind of cactus, like a prickly pear or something.
Yes, duh.
Well, not seeing any tuna, but giving a big fork and I might helping you.
Okay, anyway, I'm having spares.
He gives you a tuna fork and you hunt around till you find a stand of prickly pears, aka tuna. Turns out the fork is absolutely necessary because tuna pricklers are tiny, barbed, and absolute jerks. Alright. Well, I guess they say that word on... I'm not going to dance around it. I'm not going to... Oh, hi! Bean! Oh, you didn't die in one hit? Okay, hi! I guess things level up when you go to a new zone of the map. Fort Memorandum. Is this the one that's full of nerds? I think this is the one that's full of nerds. Yep, it's full of nerds. Help yourself if you want some candy. Heck yeah. I can't actually do anything here, anything useful here yet. Books. Oh, and you study the rulebooks for the weird game the nerds are playing. You pour over the rules until you understand them perfectly enough to realize they're actually for an entirely different game than these guys are playing. Oh, well, at least you learned something useful. And there's another Next Mex book. Investigate. Kurt's Fit Pants. Plus 7 of other... Spittoon! Yay! Alright. The liquid in this spittoon is bright... The liquid in this spittoon is bright yellow. I feel that's all that needs to be said about it. I'll never understand you. Alright, well, you crouch down next to the spittoon. From the nauseatingly sweet stench coming off it, it appears the nerds haven't been using it as a makeshift urinal like you suspected. However, they're using a bright yellow lemon lime soda flavored chewing tobacco. Unless, well, another possibility is they have been using it as a urinal and they're all extremely diabetic, which I think about it now is a real possibility. In fact, it's probable both of these are true. Really? You're going to put your hand in the nerd's piss and or spit bucket? Just gonna dive right in there, huh? Just gonna splash around in that sticky yellow broth of spit and pee with no restraint whatsoever? Sure am. With a fanfare of sad trombones and a choir of angels retching, a sword rises from the spittoon, held aloft by a wet, bedraggled, and miserable-looking woman's arm. Since you're already kneeling, the arm wastes no time before tapping you on both shoulders with the sword, splashing your clothes with the yellow slime, and officially declaring you Calibanook Crabdangle, King of Filth. Congratulations. The sword clatters on the floor as the hand drops it with a shudder and withdraws into the spoon. Black Excalibur. Replica King Arthur's sword. You know it's a replica because no way history would have allowed the original to become this comprehensively covered in tobacco spit. Oh my god. Oh. This guy's not interested in the game, just noodling around on the guitar. What's up, not in the game? Nah, I like games. That's why I hang out with these guys. But I got bored of these strategy war games. I want something different. Like what? Well, I like playing the guitar like some guitar game. You pretend you're in a band and hit the right chords. That sounds hard, especially if you don't even know how to play. Yeah, I thought about making a real simplified version of a guitar, but then it wouldn't be much fun for me. I know. I have an idea. Instead of pretending to play in a band, why don't you join our band and play guitar for real? I know a place looking for talent. Huh? Put my guitar skills to actual use? Not a bad idea. Okay, cool. Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater. Tell them I sent you. Thanks a bunch. I'll head out right now. Alright. I will eventually talk to those guys, but not now. I have no binoculars? I could have sworn I had binoculars. Huh. Buffalo pile. Once again, something that is not of any use to me yet. Your travels are interrupted by a sight. A skeleton covered in weird glowing mushrooms shambling towards you, making angry hissing sounds and gestures. That makes me figure, I think it's making an incantation. I'm going to correct this spell casting. Nah, you're getting the gestures all wrong. You're not accounting for your arms being lighter than normal, so momentum's all out of kilter. I'll demonstrate with actually casting the spell. Watch. You wave your arms in a complicated pattern which the skill observes and duplicates. The spell causes all the mushrooms to explode, blowing him apart. The circle of life! Mushroom-covered bone. The circle of life, I suppose. Open it up. There. Spiked coffee. That's really crappy booze. Roy Bean's House of Justice and Jelly Beans. Oh, yeah. Hey, I've already got Roy Bean. He's the bean I summon sometimes. Ooh. Gussy up a bit. What's this even hooked up to? Master of Flushing and it's pulling the chains. Master of Flushing. Okay, I'm gonna... Another spittoon! Oh, wow! It must be Christmas!